place and the author of the book, The Shredded Executive and Booty Gains. So I want to make a video teaching you guys how to do Thanksgiving the smart way, the right way. I wrote a couple articles. One of them teaching you how to prep for the week. The other one teaching you, that had the recipes on how to do it. So I'm going to make a video kind of combining the two, teaching you exactly how to do this. So as you can see here, this is what we're going to talk about today. So here's what we want to do, okay? Because here's the deal, man. Most of you guys, when it comes to the holiday season, you get fat, okay? You get fat. So I'm going to teach you how to not get fat, okay? And I'm going to try and not lose it, you know, because sometimes if you guys follow me, you know that I like lose it, right? Start profanity, lose my mind. I'm going to try and keep this under the wraps so that way it's a little more shareable for you people. Okay, so let's go. So here's how you prepare for the holiday. And it should have already started, but if you haven't done it yet, this is where you start right now, okay? Because I'm going to show you how to get fit through the holidays, okay? So this is how you do it. Number one, starting as soon as you see this video, you should have actually started a couple days ago, but as soon as you see this, number one, cut carbs, okay? So all the way up until the day of the actual Thanksgiving, you eliminate your carbs. The only thing that you are allowed to eat is protein, vegetables, and fats. That's it, okay? No carbs, no fruit, no rice, no quinoa, no beans. Yes, quinoa and beans are carbs, vegans, okay? They are not protein sources, all right? So that's all you eat, protein, vegetables, and fats. So just basically eat like some chicken thighs and some broccoli, right? So keep the carbs low, okay? Because you want to keep carbs low because what's going to happen is what we're going to do is we're going to deplete your body of all the stored glycogen, which is basically just stored carbs in your muscle, okay? So we're going to deplete your body of the glycogen, so that way whenever we eat them on Thanksgiving, your muscles and your liver have space to store them. Genius, right? So we're going to deplete your body. So over the next few days, no carbs. That's tip one. Tip two, okay? Tip two, clean recipes. There is no reason to ever eat anything that is junk, okay? Because every single food you love has a healthier version of it already made. There's already recipes that teach you how to make the same exact food, but with healthier ingredients, minus the flour and the sugar. And when I say flour, I'm talking about white flour, wheat flour, okay? This stuff is toxic in case you're not aware, okay? This is the number 1 and 2 reasons for our depression issues, injuries, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, stroke, all because of these 2 ingredients, because you guys eat this stuff every day, okay? It creates disease, okay? So we're gonna basically create recipes for the foods that you love without those ingredients, okay? There's tons of them. And I have an article showing you my favorite recipes, which I make every year, which I've actually modified my pumpkin pie recipe this year to actually make it even less calories and it's still bomb. So just stay tuned for that. But anyway, here's what you do. Number one, you can either use my recipes, which I will share under this video. I will share a link to my recipes, or you can find your own, okay? So there's a couple places that you can go, but really all you gotta do is just go on Google and search paleo, okay? Whatever it is you wanna eat. Paleo pizza, paleo pumpkin pie, paleo chocolate cake, paleo whatever you wanna have on Thanksgiving Day, Google it, okay? Google it and use that phrase. You can also use keto. So keto, K-E-T-O. You can search that too. I actually like more of the paleo recipes than I do the keto ones, mainly because the keto ones tend to just be higher in calories. Not that they're bad, but they're just higher in calories. And when it comes to you staying in shape year-round, this is always a calorie game. So everything that I'm about to teach you is all a calorie game, okay? So get clean recipes, okay? So for example, I have some things so here's how you do it actually. Here's how you do it. Number one, don't use normal sugar, okay? Here's what you replace normal sugar with. Monk fruit, extract. Make sure you read the ingredients and make sure there's no dextrose or maltodextrin in it because that's sugar. Okay, food companies are shady. So the brand that I recommend right now is Lakanto, Lakanto, the classic version. Okay, all it has is erythritol and monk fruit. Or if you're going to be making like a pumpkin pie or something like that, you can use, instead of sugar, you can use 100% organic maple syrup, okay, which is not your refined sugar to the bad kind. It's more of a natural source, or honey, okay? Either one of those is a sweetener, totally cool. With that said, this is holidays only. You are not to be using this on your daily coffee, your daily teas, your daily whatevers. Holiday only, okay? So clean recipes. There's a clean recipe for every single food you want. So that's step 2. Step 3, burn 1,000 calories, all right? So what we've done is we've already cut our carbs. We've already gotten our recipes ready. And I will do some test runs of those recipes, by the way, okay? And then on the day of Thanksgiving, okay, you should be working out every day anyway. I shouldn't have to say this, but I am going to say this. Burn 1,000 calories in a workout, or 2 workouts, or 3 workouts, whatever you got to do. And if you're traveling and driving or flying early, get your ass up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. for it. I don't care. Do it, okay? You have to burn calories. Here's why, okay? In case you're not aware, if you're new to this whole game, your body is burning calories 24/7. You don't have a slow metabolism. You just eat too damn much, okay? Calories-wise, all right? Your body's always burning calories, okay? This is known as your basal metabolic rate. The average female, she burns about 1,300 calories doing absolutely nothing, okay? Just to survive. Breathing, heart rate, circulation, body temperature, brain functions requires energy, okay? Dudes, the average guy is about 1,800, okay? So what we're going to do is on Thanksgiving Day is you're going to get your ass up and go work out. And you're going to train like a madman or madwoman and burn 1,000+ calories, okay? And the reason is because of this. If you don't work out, this is all you get. That's it, ladies. This is all you get. Now, in case you're not aware, when it comes to gaining body fat, anytime that you consume, even if it's healthy, more calories than your body outputs for the day, all those extra calories get stored as fat, okay, as cellulite, okay, as muffin tops, okay? So we have to burn to get these numbers to where they're more like 2,300 or 2,800 plus. Okay, which it'll actually be more than that, actually, because when you train really, really intensely, you're going to have an afterburn effect. And what's going to happen is that afterburn effect is going to have you burning a little bit more calories all day long on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, so what we do is you got to burn calories. Okay, burn. So that way you have room to actually eat some of the things that you want to eat and drink the things that you want to drink. Okay, last year, for example, I did a double workout. I got up really, really early, went and did some lifts, and then I went straight to our annual Thanksgiving Day shred, which I hold for my clients, where we usually do something outdoor, something crazy, and we burn a ton of calories. I ended up burning like 1,500 calories for the day, right? I stopped my heart rate monitor, restarted it, okay, and watched my afterburn for the entire day to see like where I was. And the entire day, because I was exhausted, I was kind of chilling on the couch all day long, and my heart rate was between 100 and 120 the entire rest of the day. My normal resting heart rate is about 38-40, okay? So it was almost 3 times higher than normal because I had crushed it in the morning. So my total calorie output for the day was like 5,000 calories, okay? 5,000 calories. Which means I could have eaten 5,000 calories and I'd have been good. But because of the rules that I'm about to share with you, I couldn't. I didn't even come close. I was stuffed out of my mind and I only ate like 3,000. Okay? So follow my rules and you will get fit through the holidays. Okay? But you have to burn calories. Okay? If you don't burn calories, You don't get to eat. You don't get to eat, okay? You get to sit and watch everybody else eat. That's what you get to do, okay? If you don't burn calories, you don't get to do Thanksgiving, okay? Hold yourself accountable, all right? So all right, so we already did the first 3 steps. We cut those carbs, we depleted the body, right? We got clean recipes, right? We burned 1,000 calories, right? You are on point. You are doing it right, okay? Step 4, comes time to eat, okay? There's 2 things actually you gotta do, okay? Number 1, which I should have mentioned in the clean recipes, is that you gotta make paleo deviled eggs as an appetizer. Okay, this is a little hack of mine that I do for holidays and events. And the reason is, and when I say paleo, there's paleo mayo that you can get at Whole Foods, Sprouts, online if you need to. Pretty much every grocery store sells it nowadays. And it's just made out of like avocado oil and eggs and vinegar, and that's pretty much it. Okay, something like that, okay? Normal mayo is shit, okay? So it has to be the paleo mayo, okay? Primal Foods is the brand that is typically at all the stores nowadays, okay? So make the deviled eggs. And what's going to happen is you're going to set these deviled eggs out, which everybody loves. Okay. Now, whenever you eat those deviled eggs, what's going to happen is the protein and the fats, which are good fats, in the eggs are going to trigger hormones that start to make you feel full. Okay. And what's going to happen is when you start to feel full, guess what happens? When it comes time to sit down, you're not really that hungry. Okay. We're hacking your body. Okay, so what you're going to do then? So then, we had the eggs, we served those, right? Everybody's already starting to feel a little bit fullness, right? Okay, then, when it's time to eat, PPF, baby. What does that stand for? Protein plate first. So what's that mean? Whenever you sit down, okay, it's typically buffet style whenever it comes to Thanksgiving. Whenever you sit down to eat, here's what you're going to do. Your entire first plate, you're going to put nothing but meat on there. Okay, nothing but meat, nothing but meat. So turkey, ham, steak, whatever you got, ribs, whatever you're serving for your household, whatever it is. Fill your plate up. Your first plate is protein plate first. Okay, eat all that. All right, each protein plate. This is the same reason why we do the deviled eggs. This is the same reason why we do the protein plate. We're still hacking your body. Okay, when you eat all this protein, what's going to happen is it's basically going to make you full, literally for the entire rest of the day. So instead of you grazing on freaking carbs and pie and all kinds of shit all day long, what's going to happen is you're so full, you're not going to want to look at any more food. And you're going to stay full for the rest of the day. Okay, it's a win-win. Okay, because remember, it's all about that calorie gain. So your calories are naturally going to be less. Okay, so your protein plate first. Then after your protein plate first, then dig in. Whatever you want to eat, okay? If you're making my famous pumpkin pies, dig in. If you're making your gluten-free stuffing, dig in. If you got mashed potatoes, get it. You know, whatever. You got some fruit, get it. Then it's time to dig in for all the fun foods that I know you all want to eat, okay? So that's what you do. So that's the protein plate first. So you do that. Now we're on a roll, man. Now we're on a roll. This is the step-by-step process of how you get fit through the holidays, because you can do this for any holiday, okay? So protein plate first. Next one. If you're like me, you probably like to drink on holidays. Okay, I don't drink a lot. I usually just have like half a glass of wine, right? I don't drink that much. Maybe a glass. But we typically like to drink on holidays. So, if you're gonna drink, cool, no problem. You can drink if you want. Here's the rules though. You don't get to drink until after you've either eaten your protein plate, or second way, if you've already eaten your deviled eggs, okay, and as the appetizer before the dinner actually got served, cool. You can go ahead and start drinking. It's cool, okay? Because you already got those hormones triggered, so you're okay. But I really recommend you wait until this. Wait until you do that, just to be safe. I always like to play it safe, okay? So, but when you drink, that's when you drink. Now, what do you drink? What is drinking smart, okay? Let me first tell you what's drinking dumb, okay? Mimosas, dumb, okay? Margaritas, dumb, okay? Mixed drinks, dumb, okay? Yeah, that pretty much sums up the majority, okay? The reason why these are dumb, they're packed full of sugar, and number two, they're really calorie dense, Okay, remember it's a calorie game. Remember, okay? So we're gonna cut the calories from our alcohol as well too. So instead of drinking the stuff that's high in calorie and high in sugar, you're gonna drink the stuff that is sugar-free and is low calorie. So what is that? Chardonnay. That's one of my top recommendations, especially for Thanksgiving. Chardonnay. I know it tastes like. I know, but it gets the job done. It's usually 12 to 14% alcohol by volume, and it's it's typically very low in carbs and very low in calories. So it's gonna get you there faster. You're gonna consume less calories. It's a win. Okay. The next thing you can do: liquor of any sort, as long as it's pure liquor. Whiskey, vodka, tequila, rum, whatever you want to drink is fine. Squeeze some lemon or lime in there, totally cool. But do not do any mixed drinks. Don't be adding cranberry juice. Don't be adding orange juice, stuff like that, okay? That stuff's sugar, okay? So drink smart, okay? Wine, liquor, that's your options. Now, we've already done everything right. You're doing everything like you're supposed to be doing. You got everything rolling. You did all the other steps. We got one more. We're not done. There's one more, okay? Now, one more is tossing, okay? Now, I'm not talking toss it, you sickos. I'm talking toss the leftovers. And the reason is because it's not only on Thanksgiving that people get fat, it's the days following Thanksgiving, because they kept all the leftovers. You kept the mashed potatoes. You kept the pies. You kept the whatever you had that's carby, right? That's tasty. And what happens is you overeat it day after day after day after day. Because when these things are in your home, what's going to happen is you're going to crave them. So what happens when you crave them? Your asses aren't going to be able to stop till it's gone. So the sixth rule, when Thanksgiving is over and everybody's going home, you're going to open up your trash can and you're going to start dumping it. Dump it. Dump it. Pies, everything you got, dump it. Throw it in the trash, dump it. If you have family members, because I know even my family members, man, they don't eat like I do, okay? They bring shit, okay? As soon as they are getting ready to leave, trash, 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 trash. If you've ever been to my house for a party or anything, you've seen me do this. Because as soon as people start to leave, I'm like, this shit's getting out of my house. Trash, trash, trash. Okay? You gotta toss it, because if you don't, you're going to crave it and you're going to overeat it. So toss it. The only thing that you're allowed to keep is the protein sources. You can keep the deviled eggs if there's any left over. You can keep the turkey. You can keep the steak, whatever you got. Totally cool. That stuff, you can keep. Okay? Everything else, trash. All right? So that's the simple rules of how to do this. If you do this, like I'm teaching you, you are going to win. You are going to win. And you're not going to get fat this holiday season. You're going to get fit through the holidays, and you are going to be awesome. And you're going to start 2019 on a freaking roll. Okay? So there's your lessons on how to do this. All you got to do is take action and apply. You're welcome. Happy Thanksgiving.